Next one. I have limited time to do. Oh, okay. And by the way, guys, if you have questions while we're in the middle of the webinar, go ahead, put them into the Q&A box if these questions make you think of another question, so we can hit them during the live Q&A. I forgot to remind you of that. Okay. So back to this. Dan says, I have limited time to do articles. How would you allocate your time between the two? I have limited time to do articles and videos. How would you allocate your time between the two? Would you use transcripts of short videos to produce articles? Have you used, and he said a tool here that I have no desire to promote. Have you used XXX for videos, and if so, what do you think of it? Are there similar programs? Let's address the first part of this. All right. If I had to choose between videos and articles, I would choose articles over video. And the reason for that is because you can get wider exposure, and it's just my personal preference. I think you would do better with articles than videos. And how would you allocate your time between the two? If I had to, I would probably have at least a 2-to-1 ratio of articles to videos. Would you use transcripts of short videos to produce articles? I have seen one particular internet marketing guru who says you should do this. And the only issue I have with this is that his videos suck. And so the problem is it's very hard to just off the cuff spout out information for a video that makes a good article. It might make a really good video, but it won't read well as an article. So if you're gonna try and do that, you'd almost be better off, and I've done this in the past, to write the article and then record the article as a PowerPoint video, and there's your video, as opposed to trying to do what this person teaches, which is do a talking head video, just go on about a topic and then have it transcribed by some work-at-home mom and then use that as an article, because normally those articles stink. So my opinion is I would do the reverse. I would use articles as transcripts of videos, not create a transcript of a video and use it as an article. Have I ever used that tool that you mentioned, Dan? I think Dan is here. No, Dan, I have not. I need to check my attitude today, because I think I have a bad attitude, or maybe I'm feeling a little frisky, but I don't like the guys that operate that particular service. I think they're ding-dongs, so that's my opinion. They've been nasty to me in the past, so I have no desire to promote them. But what you can do is, if you have videos that you want to promote, you can use a service that has a free level, TubeMogul.com. I have used that, and this is getting a lot of traction in the mainstream. And so using TubeMogul, and there's no, let me respell it, TubeMogul.com. That is a video distribution service that has a free level, and it has some paid levels now too. Like I said, though, they are accepted in the mainstream as opposed to this other service that you had asked about. And so I have seen people using the other service, the XXXX service, and I've understand that their videos have all been removed from YouTube in several instances. So TubeMogul I haven't heard anything bad about at all. So if you want to distribute articles, or you want to distribute videos, I would suggest TubeMogul. If I had to make a choice between articles and videos, I would choose articles.